Salam again. This is Ariana Faizi, and we will now introduce you to the national team of Slovenia, which is controlled by the Football Association of Slovenia. They played their first match in 1992 after the split of Yugoslavia in 1991. A nation of just 2 million people, Slovenia punched their ticket to South Africa by knocking out the likes of Poland, Czech Republic, and finally Russia along the way.
Slovenia's defeat of the powerful Russians in the playoffs can only be described as a near miracle. But that's the beauty of football. Anything is possible. In the words of their coach, Slovenia had realised a dream. Since the run of play, Slovenia scored a crucial away goal when the keeper failed to hold a powerful drive and Peknik headed home. In the dying minutes, Marko Sula slipped behind the Russian defence and only a brilliant save by Akinfeev denied Slovenia an equaliser. With Russia holding the advantage, it was do or die for Slovenia in the return leg. Eventually, the Russians cracked under the pressure. Just before half-time, the outstretched foot of striker Zlatko Dedic drew them level, and their World Cup dream was well and truly alive. His whistle confirmed Slovenia's victory. It was time to celebrate one of the great World Cup qualifying upsets of recent years.
On one hand, their achievement might be considered miraculous, but in fact 2010 marks this fledgling football nation's second appearance on the game's biggest stage, and they are determined to continue defying the odds when they square up to the world's best. They are drawn in Group C along with England, USA, and Algeria. The head coach of the team is Matjaž Kek. The captain of Slovenia is Robert Koren. The most capped player is Zlatko Zahovic with 80 appearances, and he is also the all-time top scorer with 35 goals. Their current FIFA ranking is 29th. Their first international match was played in 1992. Slovenia's biggest win was a 7-0 victory over Oman in 1999. Their biggest defeat was a 5-0 loss to France in 2002. They have won previous European Championship in 2000. Slovenia has appeared in one previous World Cup in 2002.
And a goal to get a foothold in this match. And they pulled one back. It's Cimirotic. The substitute has scored. Cimirotic held the ball through, and it's Cimirotic who has pulled a goal back here for Slovenia. They just need one more.
That was a brief introduction to the national team of Slovenia. Their football history may be shorter than the majority of their South Africa 2010 rivals. However, they can reflect with pride on having qualified for their second FIFA World Cup in a span of 8 years. And where they lack in star power or household name players, they make up for in collective effort and team spirit. Slovenia opened their 2010 World Cup against Algeria on June 13th. For AFSO Sports Report, this is Ariana Faizi. See you next week. Good night. Share Bahai.